Welcome, dear students. I'm Dr. Neelam Yadav from ABS Engineering College. This lecture video is on liquid crystals. The content which will be covered in this lecture video are Introduction to liquid crystal, definition of liquid crystal, classification of liquid crystals, and the application of liquid crystals. Liquid crystals are the state of matter which has the properties in between the conventional liquid and the solid crystals. This liquid crystalline phase is also called as mesomorphic state. That means intermediate, and it is an intermediate state between the liquid and the solid. Liquid crystals are also called as mesophase. An Austrian botanist was the first to study about the liquid crystal while he was working upon cholesterol benzoate. When he was treating the cholesterol benzoate, he found that paracholesterol benzoate was heated to a temperature of 145 degrees centigrade. Its crystalline phase got changed into liquid crystalline state. And on further rising the temperature to about 178 degrees centigrade, the paracholesterol benzoate attain the phase of liquid. This reaction is also reverse. If the liquid phase is lower down the temperature, it can convert to paracholesterol benzoate in the liquid crystalline phase, and further lowering the temperature will make the liquid crystal paracholesterol benzoate to solid form of cholesterol paracholesterol benzoate. When we are discussing about the liquid crystals, there are some of the major terminologies which are involved in the discussion of liquid crystal. These terminology involves the positional order, orientational order, bond orientational order, and the director. Positional order means the extent to which an average molecules show the translational symmetry, while the orientational order represents the tendency of the molecule to align along the director on the long range basis. Bond orientational order is described as when the centers of the nearest neighboring molecules are joined without requiring any regular spacing along that line. And the director is the preferred orientation of the liquid crystal is called as director. So this can be understood like if we are having a molecule, a rod shaped molecule, and this is the long axis of the molecule, when the maximum number of molecules are in this direction, so the preferred orientation of the molecule is said to be this direction, and this is denoted by director. Director is denoted by n cap, and the angle between the director and the long axis of the molecule is denoted by theta. This theta can be used to calculate the order parameter of any phase by using the formula 3 cos squared theta minus 1 whole upon 2. This is order parameter, and theta is the angle between the long axis of the molecule and the direction of the director. Now, if the order parameter, the value of order parameter is 0, then the molecule or the phase of the substance will be liquid. If the order parameter value is 1, then the phase will be solid. And if the order parameter value lies between 0.4 to 0.7, In that case, the phase will be liquid crystal phase. Further characteristics of various crystalline structure can be understood as for for crystalline phase, if a molecule or if a substance is having a crystalline phase, it will have both the positional order as well as the orientational order. When we are talking about the positional order, it is the translational symmetry of the molecule, and orientational order is the long axis arrangement of the molecule. In case of plastic phase, this phase will have positional order, but there will be no orientational order. Further, if we are discussing the liquid crystalline phase, in this case, varying amount of positional order is present. Plus, orientational order is also present. And for liquid phase, there is no positional order and neither there is any orientational order. So the molecules are not having even the position and fixed position, and they are not having any orientational order as well in case of liquid phase. Now this is the diagram of liquid crystals and solid phase. So we have shown over here like a liquid is having no orientational phase as well as there is no positional order. While in case of liquid crystals, some amount of orientational order is always present. And in case of crystals also, solids, orientational order is always present over here. Now these liquid crystals are classified on the basis of how they are being made. So, liquid crystal, these are of two types, majorly distributed on the basis of one is thermotropic liquid crystal. These liquid crystals are temperature dependent. If there is a variation in the temperature, then the liquid crystal phase will be attained. Other type of liquid crystal is lyotropic liquid crystal. These are solvent dependent. Lyotropic liquid crystals are formed when a particular concentration of solvent is dissolved in a solid substance. Further, this thermotropic liquid crystal is divided into two parts. One is calamitic thermotropic liquid crystal, calamitic liquid crystals, and the other one is descotic liquid crystal. This calamitic and descotic are defined on the basis of shape of the molecules. Most of the calamitic liquid crystal are rod-like in shape. Their structure is rod-like. And in discotic liquid crystal, their structure is disc-shaped. Further, calamatic liquid crystal can be of following three types. One is nematic liquid crystal. Second one is cholesteric liquid crystal. And the third one is smectic liquid crystal. Here, discotic liquid crystals are basically of two types. Discotic nematic liquid crystal and discotic columnar liquid crystal. Lyotropic liquid crystals, which are based on the solvents, they are of three types. One is cubic lyotropic liquid crystal. Second one is hexagonal lyotropic liquid crystal, and the third one is layered lamellar lyotropic liquid crystal. This is a broad classification of the liquid crystals. Now we will be discussing about each of the liquid crystals one by one. Now, thermotropic liquid crystals. They are formed by change of temperature. As the temperature is changed, the solid changes to liquid crystal, and further the liquid crystal changes to liquid form. And if the temperature is lowered, then liquid will change to liquid crystal form, and further lowering of temperature will form the solid phase. Examples of thermotropic liquid crystals, these are used in LCDs, TVs, alarm clocks. Okay. Here we can discuss it like this. If we are taking any solid phase and we heat this, it will change to liquid crystal phase. And on further heating, it will change to liquid. When solid is changed to liquid crystal phase, it is called as transition temperature. And when liquid crystal phase is changed to liquid, it is called melting temperature. This can be reversed by lowering the temperature. When the temperature of the liquid is lowered, it changes to liquid crystalline phase, and further lowering the temperature of the liquid crystalline phase will result in the formation of solid phase. Types of thermotropic liquid crystals. As we have already discussed in the classification, different types of thermotropic liquid crystal are: number one, nematic liquid crystal. Number two, cholesteric liquid crystal. And third one is smectic liquid crystal. And fourth, which we will be discussing over here, is discotic liquid crystals. Now, taking the first thermotropic liquid crystal, which is nematic liquid crystal, it is derived from a Greek word nema, which means thread. So this molecule is generally, this liquid crystals are having the molecules which are generally thread-like in shape, and the structure of the molecule is rod-like. So they are rod-like shaped molecules. Nematic liquid crystal do not possess any positional order but there is a presence of small amount of orientational order. They do not have any layered structure. So randomly the molecules are placed in a particular direction. They flow like normal liquids and they have low viscosity and they are formed at relatively very high temperature. So pneumatic liquid crystals are having rod-like structure and they have no positional order, but they are possessing small amount of orientational order. Example of pneumatic liquid crystal is an para-azoxyanisole, and this para-azoxyanisole behaves like a liquid crystal at a temperature range of 116 degrees centigrade to 135 degrees centigrade. If the temperature is lowered below 116 degrees centigrade, it will be in solid form. And if the temperature is raised above 135 degrees centigrade, it will be in the liquid form. So this is the pneumatic liquid crystal phase where molecules are not arranged in planes or in layers. Second type of thermotropic liquid crystal is cholesteric liquid crystal. These are also called as chiral nematic liquid crystals. The name chiral nematic liquid crystal is achieved as these liquid crystals are having chiral carbon atom and also their properties are somewhat similar to the nematic liquid crystal. That is, they do not possess positional order, but they possess small amount of orientational order. Most of the examples of cholesteric liquid crystals are cholesterol derivatives and they must have the chiral carbon atom. These molecules are arranged in layers, and in case of cholesteric liquid crystals, while we are moving from one plane to another, the molecules every alternate in every layer is tilted to some particular angle, and once the angle is reached to 360 degree, it forms a helix. The distance which is required to rotate the long axis of the molecules to 360 degree is called as pitch. And this pitch is equal to the light reflected by the cholesteric liquid crystal. Pitch is generally inversely proportional to the temperature. So if the temperature is ranged, the pitch value will be decreased. And the chiral cholesteric liquid crystals are formed by adding chiral twisting agent to the nematic liquid crystals. So if in case of nematic liquid crystal, we add small amount of chiral agents, then it will result in the formation of cholesteric liquid crystals. So here we are showing the helix, which is called as pitch. And this pitch is attained when the long axis of the molecules is changed to 360 degree. The example of cholesteric liquid crystal is cholesterol benzoate, and the temperature range at which this cholesterol benzoate behaves like a cholesteric liquid crystal is 135.5 degree centigrade to 178.5 degree centigrade. Next type of thermotropic liquid crystal is smectic liquid crystal. These are generally cigar in shape. They have short range orientational as well as positional order. They are arranged in layers, and these molecules are not free to move within the layers, but one layer can slide over the other layer. They do not flow like normal liquid and have limited mobility, so they are also having high viscosity. One of the example of smectic liquid crystal is ethyl para-azoxybenzoate, and the temperature range at which this substance works as liquid crystal is 90 degrees centigrade to 114 degree centigrade. Smectic liquid crystals are further of two types, smectic A and smectic C. In case of smectic A case, they are having small amount of positional order as well as small amount of orientational order. And the director is always perpendicular to the smectic plane. While in case of smectic C, the director is at a tilted angle to the normal plane of the smectic molecules. Now, the fourth type of thermotropic liquid crystal is discotic liquid crystal. These discotic liquid crystals are having disc shape, and they are typically composed of aromatic core surrounded by flexible alkyl chains. And this aromatic core allow the charge transfer while they are stacked one above the other through the pi conjugate system. Discotic liquid crystals are also of two types. One is discotic nematic phase and the other one is columnar phase. Discotic nematic phase are similar to that of nematic liquid crystals, which are having small amount of positional and orientational order, and the disk are arranged in the form of layers. While in case of columnar phase, the disk shaped molecules are arranged in the form of columns. Now, the other example or other classification of the liquid crystal is lyotropic liquid crystal. These are generally formed by dissolving a substance in a solvent. In this case, generally the molecules are amphiphilic, that is, they are having two ends. One is called as hydrophilic group and the other end is called as hydrophobic group. The one which is attracted towards the solvent, it is called as hydrophilic group, and the one which is moved away from the solvent, it is called as hydrophobic group. The amphiphilic molecules, when dissolved in the solvent, a certain amount or concentration of amphiphilic molecules must be dissolved in the solvent so that it reaches a critical Mitchell concentration and starts forming Mitchells. So we can understand this like if this is the molecule, this is the hydrophilic end. That means it is attracted towards the water molecule, and this is the hydrophobic end. Then Mitchell formation is like they form circular shapes or sphere shape structures. These are called as Mitchells, where the hydrophobic end is captured inside and the hydrophilic end is attached to the solvent molecules. Examples of lyotropic liquid crystals are soaps, phospholipids, and certain cell membranes are also lyotropic liquid molecules. Now, these lyotropic liquid crystals are further of three types. First is cubic lyotropic liquid crystal. Second is hexagonal lyotropic liquid crystal. And third one is lamellar lyotropic. We'll be discussing each of these one by one. Cubic lyotropic liquid crystals, here the amphiphilic molecules are initially packed into spheres that are called as Mitchells, and these Mitchells are arranged in cube form, and this cube is basically face-centered cube or body-centered cube. When we are talking about face-centered cube, these Mitchells or spheres are arranged in each corner of the cube, and for face-centered, they are also arranged on each face of the cube. While body-centered case, Mitchells are set at corners of the cube, and one of the Mitchell is kept inside the whole cube. Hexagonal lyotropic liquid, in case of hexagonal lyotropic liquid crystals, the Mitchells are arranged in the form of cylinders, long cylinders. These are the long cylinders of Mitchell's. And these cylinders are arranged in the form of hexagon. This is the hexagon arrangement of these long cylinders in the form of hexagons. And in between is filled the solvent, or if the solvent is water, it is filled up with the water. Lamellar liquid crystals are, the layers are formed. These are the hydrophilic part, of the molecule, and this is the hydrophobic part of the molecule. And between these layers is sandwiched solvent. Solvent is sandwiched between the layers. The applications of liquid crystals are, generally liquid crystals are used in the displays of LCDs, for calculators, for wrist watches. Some of the liquid crystals, for example, cholesteric liquid crystals, show color effect and they are used in nail paints, eyeshadows, etc. Cholesteric liquid crystals are also used in colored thermometers. In colored thermometers, depending upon the temperature range, the color of the thermometer varies. For example, in this figure we have shown, from 35 to 37 degrees centigrade, the color of the thermometer is green. Further rise in temperature will change the color to 37 to yellow color, and further rise in temperature, that is from 38 to 43 degrees centigrade, the color of the thermometer is changed to red. So as the temperature is raised, the color of the thermometer changes, and this is the application of cholesteric liquid crystal. Further, the discotic liquid crystals are used in photovoltaic cell, organic light emitting diodes, and also in molecular wires. Lytropic liquid crystals are also used in delivery systems such as cream, ointments, transdermal patches, and has been used majorly in the pharmaceutical industries. These are some of the major applications of liquid crystals. These are the references. Thank you.